Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and today we're gonna do the actual nails for my size. We're gonna do the Halloween chrome or silver chrome Halloween nails, and I'm gonna do them in extra small coffin, and these are my sizes. And I'm just gonna do one hand, and I have the nails on the paper right here, and yeah, let's get started. We're gonna begin with etching the nails, the top of the nails, so that the gel has something to grip on. I'm using Gel-X Après nails, so naturally I would use their Gel-X Prep, and I'm gonna do this on all of the nails as you'll see here. Sorry about that. And then I'm gonna be using a base gel. I'm using the one from D-Gel, and I'm just applying this all over the nails. Sorry if the camera gets blurry, it gets like that a few times in this video, but bear with me. And then after I put them under the light, I'm gonna wipe off the first layer, the sticky layer, the inhibition layer, with an alcohol wipe, and then I'm gonna file the tip. There's a little tab on the tip, so I like to file those off. And I also like to file them with a 80 grit file and then with a buffer. And then this nail fell off, so I'm going to use another nail tab to stick it on there, because the nail tab that was on there before, it was used before, so it lost some of its stickiness. And then I'm going to start with putting a black coat on the thumb, the middle finger, and the pinky. And then if you didn't see, there was like a little hair on the nail that I'm trying to take off. I like to wipe the brush off with as little product left, because then I can ensure that I'm doing thin layers instead of thick layers. As you know, or many of you know, that if you use thick layers, there's a higher risk of the gel not curing all the way through. So that's why you see me here like wiping most of the gel off, especially with pigmented gels. The glass gels, you can get away with doing thicker coats because they're see-through, they're see-through, so the light can penetrate through them, but not with opaque gels. And then wiping off the inhibition layer again, just making sure there's no lumps or bumps. And then I'm gonna use alcohol and wipe them first before applying the chrome. I find this works very well. And here I'm just looking at it and making sure there's no spots missing. And I'm gonna go again with the alcohol, just make sure that every little centimeter is covered. And I'm going to do that for all 3 nails. And then I'm going to top coat them so that the chrome doesn't come off in any other steps that I'll do. And then for this one, for these two nails, I'm gonna go over them again, just making sure that nothing's like poking through, like there's no places where the gel is a little bit see-through. And then I'm taking out my charms, and then I'm going to do the French nail on these two nails. And this is how I start off. I do like a line near the tip at the center, and then I do another line horizontally across the middle line, and then I do a line from the center line to the edges, making an A, and then I just connect them all. And then here I kind of messed up, so I'm using like these little wooden picks to wipe it off. I found them on Amazon. And I'm just trying to perfect the smile line and filling it in. I'm not great at French tips. I take a really long time doing them, but they look pretty either way. Or at least when other people do it, I don't know. I don't know if mine look pretty. Maybe I'm too harsh, but whatever. Oh well. Yeah, so here it is. There's some like dots, or like it looks like the nail is dirty, and I'll clean that up in a little bit. And here I am. Here's a different view of me working on the second nail for the French tip. I think I'm watching the Try Guys or something. And then here I am showing you a different view, and again a different view on how I'm cleaning up this nail because I messed up. And what I use is alcohol to clean up the nail, as many others do. And then I'm checking to see if they're like similar to each other. And then I put the one that I just did in the lamp, and this one already went in the lamp, so I'm just cleaning it up. And then I'm going to put a chrome top coat on the cream colored part of the nail, so that when I put the chrome on the French tip, then the chrome won't transfer over, as you'll see here. Sorry for being out of focus, or not out of focus, out of frame. I'm trying to. I'm still new to this, so bear with me. And here I'm just making sure that every little inch, every centimeter is like covered in chrome. And then I brush it off and continue with the next nail. And like I said, I like to wipe it first with alcohol and then put the chrome on. And I didn't mix the nail polish, or not nail polish, the gel polish with top coat. I just used the black gel polish by itself. And what helps the chrome stick is when you put the alcohol on it. I don't know why. I've been like trying to think about it, but I'm not sure. And now they're ready for stamping. So I'm getting my stamper ready. And then I'm gonna start with the thumb and I chose to do Bad to the Bone, as you see here, and it's stamped beautifully and I really like it. And then the next one is middle finger, and I'm just doing spider webs on that one. And then the pinky is next, and I'm doing More Booze Please. And then it's the French tip nail, so that one is with bones, or that one I'm stamping with bones, and then this one is going to be ghosts. And I'm not leaving them like this, as you'll see here in a sec. I'm cleaning them off, and I first start off with like cleaning off the edges, and then I go in with a lint-free wipe and then wipe off the rest of the nail, the rest of the cream colored part, like right here. Sorry again for the blurriness. Still trying to work. I just have my phone, my iPhone, so I'm just still trying to work with that. And then I'm just gonna take my brush, my liner brush, and clean it up from the black nail polish, or I keep calling it nail polish, it's gel polish. And then I'm gonna draw a white line on the French tip, just a white border line. I tried to get different shots in because here, viewing it from the top, you can't really see. But different viewpoints gives you different perspectives and different ways to look at things. But like I said, I'm a newbie at this, so bear with me. And then I'm gonna do top coat with it's escaping my name, Cocoa's top coat. And I top coated, I will top coat the thumb, the middle finger, and the pinky. And as you saw, I filed them so that the top coat can have something to grip on the edges. When you do chrome, if you don't file the edges, then they're most likely gonna chip because the chrome is like dust. So like the top coat is gonna grab onto that dust instead of grabbing onto the gel beneath it. So that's why you need to file the edges so you can grab onto the edges, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I hope it makes sense. Sorry if it doesn't. And then here I'm just applying this type of gel that's meant for adhering large gems or large charms. And I got this gel from Daily Charm. And yeah, I'm just putting on charms on the nails and putting them under the light to cure. This one is hard to grab. I'm not sure why, but it kept on falling. And then I ended up cleaning the ghost, as you see here, because it was looking a little foggy. The ghost is glow in the dark, by the way. And then I'm going in and shoving some more gel between the crevices and the gaps. I don't like there to be gaps between the charm and the nail, because then that's how your hair gets stuck in between the charm and the nail, and I don't like that. I mean, it's still gonna get caught, but it doesn't get stuck. And then again, I'm gonna top coat the entire nail, including the charm, except for where there's crystals, because I heard that top coat actually kind of not really fogs them, but like makes them shine less, I guess. And here they are, and then I took a video here of them complete. It's almost the end of the video, but not quite. I'm still gonna take pictures of them, as you see here, for my Etsy shop, and I'm just trying to mess with my phone settings and see which setting works better. I should probably Google it, but I didn't. I don't know. I just like to figure things out on my own, but sometimes you just need to Google it. And then here I'm seeing if turning off the lights will look better, but actually I don't think I like it without the light. Like, I was thinking that maybe without the light and using the phone flashlight would make the gems shine, but I ended up figuring out that my iPhone doesn't shine, or doesn't the flash doesn't turn on when I'm recording. And then I'm just putting them on. I just used a two-sided tape and then put them on so I can take pictures of them really quick on my hands. And then I put them back on the stand. And then here are the shots that I took, the videos that I took. And here's a spider with the spider webs. And then the skeleton hand with the bones. And then the thumb. And then here's a shot of all 4 fingers and then the thumb. And then here I'm taking off the press-on set that I made previously. This set actually lasted me about a month and a half, and I'm not joking. Like, you can see how much my nail has grown, and they all last me quite a while. So I'm very surprised and I'm very pleasantly surprised. But I think I was a little rough with them because if you saw earlier, my fingers, the nails of my fingers were looking like the layers of my nail was coming off. So I don't feel like I was being rough, but maybe I was. And then I'm just gonna file them and shape them here. And I'm gonna do that for all the fingers. And then I'm gonna push back my cuticle, and this glass cuticle pusher, I got it from Maniology. I really like it because I feel like not only does it get rid of the cuticles, the cuticle skin or whatever, or the cuticle, it kind of like acts like a buffer and etches the little nooks and crannies and edges of your nail. And then here I'm buffing the rest of the nail with my buffer, and I'm using Nail Careers file, or Susie. I guess the person who sells it, her name is Susie, but the channel, I think it's called Nail Career or Nail Tech Career or something. I just can't remember right now. And then here I'm using a piece of paper towel because I ran out of lint-free wipes and was broke at the moment, but I ordered more, so I'm fine. And then I'm using this pre-prep or pre-primer from Diami, and then I'm going to use the primer from Diami as well. And I believe I got these from the Zillabue website, or Zillabue. And then I'm using the Jello, I believe it's called Peel Off Gel base coat. And then normally I don't wipe off the inhibition layer because it gets sticky either way. So I'm like, what's the point? And it probably helps the adhesion anyway, so with the glue. So, and then here I'm just taking some alcohol and wiping the back of the nails, and then I'm going to etch the back of the nails using the Gel-X prep. I'm wondering if the Gel-X prep is acts like an acid, or if it's like an added layer of product. Do you know what I mean? It gets all sticky and I'm like, is it melting the nails a little bit, or is it adding more product? I don't know. And then here I'm trying to put on some nail glue on the nails, but as you can see I'm struggling, and I use what's it called, one of my tools to poke a hole, but some comes out, but I noticed that it's not as fluid as it normally is when I first open it. It's very viscous at this point, so after I put this one on, I'm like, maybe I should open a new one. So I do open a new one, and the new one is a lot more fluid than this one, as you'll see. Yeah, a lot more comes out, and it comes out faster. So, and then my friend called, so I have to end the video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.